Hi there, music fans. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Steven, and thank you so much for tuning in. Canada's very own Bryan Adams has released his latest studio album. This is his 16th of his career, and it's his first on his own record label called Bad Records. The little sticker, it's called Bryan Adams Roll with the Punches. The album is called Roll with the Punches, made up of 10 tracks. This is the deluxe edition that has some acoustic versions of the same songs. So you have 10 tracks. You have Roll with the Punches, Make Up Your Mind, Never Ever Let You Go, A Little More Understanding, Life is Beautiful, Love is Stronger Than Hate, How's That Working For You, Two Arms to Hold You, Be the Reason, and Will We Ever Be Friends Again. And the acoustic version, which is the second CD, is Roll with the Punches, A Little More Understanding, Make Up Your Mind, Never Ever Let You Go, Love is Stronger Than Hate, Be the Reason, and Two Arms to Hold You. So there's seven. Okay, I'll start off with the bad. Bryan Adams, over the last few years, has become known as a photographer as well, and has taken some beautiful pictures. And I've seen them, and I think he's immensely talented and has a great eye. So I'm gonna say I don't know what happened here, but this is arguably some of the most ridiculous pictures I have ever seen for an album. Unless he's trying to show you that this is not important, it's the music, then I get it. But for your first album, they should have had a really nice cover, at least, like something else. I don't know. This is poo poo, I'm gonna say. And I said poo poo. For the album, it's your most of it is your standard fare. It's arena rock or touching ballad. If you know Bryan Adams, he hasn't strayed too far from the formula. There are a few times on here which I enjoy that he adds a little another element to his palette. Like there is the harmonica intro to Love is Stronger Than Hate. I think that's a great addition to the Bryan Adams style. There is the bluesy, funkier, darker, a little more understanding. That, like, for me, I reviewed the song itself. This has the opportunity to be like Smooth from Santana and Rob Thomas. It's just a different, it's quintessential Bryan Adams, but it's darker, it's funkier, it seems more lively, seems more enthusiastic because it's a little bit out of his comfort zone, and I like that. There is the slinky rocker, How's That Working For You, which I really like. I mean, I like all the songs there, but it's, if like I said, if you know Bryan Adams' style, it doesn't stray far from the formula. But these ones like a little more understanding, Love is Stronger Than Hate, how is that working for that kind of add to his palette that make this album a little bit more exciting. I mean, it is exciting to get a new Bryan Adams, but it does make it a little when you go, ooh, he added something to the palette there, and I like that. Overall, if you like Bryan Adams, you can't go wrong. It's not as good, I'm gonna say, as So Happy It Hurts. I think that was he was really exhilarated to make a new album after COVID. I think it's a solid album. It's what you expect from Bryan Adams. If I have to pick highlights, I'm gonna say Roll with the Punches, Make Up Your Mind, A Little More Understanding, Love is Stronger Than Hate. How's that working for you? And the odd choice again, an album closer. Usually, this when it's a slow or a ballad, I don't like that. I like it ending off a bombastic end. For an album that's very joyous for the most part, it ends off on a sad note about him wanting to reconnect with someone. But it works. He's got a vocal delivery that he can do the arena rock that it seems genuine and true, and you believe him. And it's the same for the ballads. I think if anybody else sang some of these, they would fall flat. He's got something that brings it to that level where you feel it, and that's the magic of Bryan. He's got that je ne sais quoi that he brings up to the song. So no matter if he's doing a ballad or a rocker, he's legit in it, and it sounds legit, and he's joyous, and he doesn't need to stray too far from it. But these little additions like the harmonica, the darker tones on one of the songs, does bring a great surprise to the listening experience. So I'm really hoping he continues this. If he makes more albums, that he takes these little bit more risks and do more risks on more songs because I'm getting excited with these other non-singles as opposed to the singles, which used to be the opposite. You like the singles more than the albums that are non-singles. This is the reverse for me on this one. But on all, still a decent release from Bryan Adams. He's got nothing to be worried about except if anybody knows him, tell him what were you thinking with the cover. That's the only thing. The really downer is what are you thinking with the cover, dude? I don't know. I don't know. This is one of the worst album covers in history. But that's me. You let me know what you think of the album. Do you have it? Do you like Bryan Adams? Do you hate him? Love to hear from you. Share your thoughts with us. I'd love to hear from you. If you can, it would be greatly appreciated. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. This is Steven from the Roundtable with my thoughts on Bryan Adams' Roll with the Punches. Be seeing you soon, guys.